Hello, and welcome to the Booker T. Washington NJROTC Freshman Orientation. I am Lieutenant Commander Hauser, the Senior Naval Science Instructor, and I have my partner, Chief Malone, with me as well. Thank you for taking the time to observe and learn more about our program. We are going to start this adventure on the Norfolk Public Schools homepage, and I'm going to take you all the way to the NJROTC school website. So first on this page, you're going to go to Schools and go to Booker T. Washington High School. At Booker T. Washington High School, you will go to Academics and select NJROTC. And here you'll see the overview of NJROTC program. So the NJROTC program is a mentorship program where cadets will be mentored by 2 retired Navy teachers and by the other cadets. Community involvement and professional development established by the NJROTC program is appealing to both colleges and future employers. Students in the program are more likely to stay out of trouble and graduate high school than those who are not enrolled. There are many more college scholarships available to cadets in the program, and the instructors here at Booker T. Washington are going to help you and guide you through that program so you can get the maximum college scholarships available. This is a 4-year program. You can join the program at any time throughout your high school career, but if you join us as a freshman, you get us for the entire 4 years. With that, we really get to know you, and we really get to start looking out for you and your best interests, and we get to mentor you more and help you better. The cadets who pass this program, or at least do 3 years in the NJROTC, will automatically be promoted to E3 if they do choose to enlist in any branch of the armed forces. But again, I am not here to recruit you into the military. I am here to ensure that that when you transition from high school, that you are prepared and you are ready for life after high school. My goal is to help you develop a critical skill so you enter the skilled labor force. Unskilled labor is easy work that anyone can do, but it tends to pay less. My goal is to get you a skilled job so you enter the skilled labor force where you get paid more for what you know. Now you can see more of our homepage. The Navy Junior ROTC is more than just an academic elective in a high school. It's a student enrichment program focused on developing leaders that result in informed and responsible citizens and future leaders. Leadership is a life skill. We're a tight-knit family here at Booker T. Washington. During the 4 years in this program, students will learn maritime history, nautical science, military customs, physical fitness, and teamwork, in addition to all of the leadership skills you take with you. As they grow in the program, they gain more responsibility and lead other students, thus earning their cadet rank. This program will help develop and strengthen a person's individual character, their leadership skills, develop an understanding of what national security is, develop a decision-making process, help develop career goals, teach you about self-respect, teamwork, and self-discipline, and how all of those work together to help you become more successful, all while becoming more professional through professionalism and then developing your self-esteem. I'm now going to scroll back to the top. If you wanted to learn more about myself or Chief Malone, you can click on the faculty and cadet staff link. If you want to learn more about each of the individual NJROTC courses that we teach, you can come here, but I'm going to take you to student enrichment where all the fun of ROTC really happens. Here on the student enrichment page, you learn about all the different activities that we do both in and outside of the classroom. NJROTC goes beyond the classroom. Within the unit, we have teams that compete with other NJROTC units. Each team activity refines the skills necessary to transition into becoming a successful adult. Choose which team you would like to commit your time and energy to. You can join them all or join 1 or 2. It's up to you. Here's the NJROTC activities. We have J-Lab, which is like Jeopardy, drill teams where you learn how to march, orienteering where you learn how to Compass Navigate, and it's a race, so it's also building up your physical endurance. We have the Color Guard, which is a way for us to show our reverence for the flag and for those who died for our country. For the Color Guard, we end up going to a lot of special events like sports events or ceremonies or parades. We also have marksmanship, where you learn how to shoot an air rifle. It's kind of like a high-powered BB gun, but it's very accurate, and you learn those skills of self-control and self-discipline while learning how to shoot these rifles. And then we have our fitness teams, and the fitness teams go and compete against other schools to see who can do more push-ups, sit-ups, run, and other team, more like Olympic-type activities. Each of these teams, all of them, are where you work together as a team to compete. And we compete with other schools, and it's really a good time. Moving further down this page, we have the different cadet links. If you wanted to learn how to go and fly an airplane, you could go and get the cadet flight school training. This is free through the Air Force, but we have a link to help you get there. I'll come back to life after high school in just a minute. For SAT preparations, we have all different kinds of SAT preps and resources available to you on this website. You don't even have to be in ROTC to take this stuff, but it's great if you're in ROTC. We'll help teach how each of these aspects or each of these courses will prepare you for those tests. We also go over the specific college requirements, both to enter a service academy like the Naval Academy, or how to go to Regent or Norfolk State. If you think you're going to join the military at the end of high school, then we'll also teach you how to prepare for the ASVAB test. The ASVAB test is like the SAT. You need an SAT test to get into high school, into college. You need the ASVAB test to get into the military. You take the ASVAB test, and that determines the kind of job you'll have in the military. But we'll prepare you for all of that throughout our course. And then finally, we have the Navy Preparatory Program Scholarship. This is a 5-year college scholarship. This is designed for students who are not as academically gifted as others. Those students who end up getting a score between a 800 and 1200 on the SAT, it's designed for them, because most college scholarships are looking for students who are above 1200 on the SAT. But again, this is a 5-year program. And last but not least, I'm going to come back up here to our Life After High School, Your Future Starts Here tab. What I've done is I've created a Choose Your Own Adventure. In this Choose Your Own Adventure, you are going to take steps to decide what you want to do after high school. And it's going to start with a very basic decision. Decision 1, do you want to have an unskilled job or a career that will require a skill? And remember, like I said before, unskilled jobs tend to pay less than the skilled jobs. So if you're unskilled, you're kind of done with this form. You move on. You're ready for life after high school. If you want a skilled job, there's some steps you got to take to get that skill. And so you're going to take a personality test, which will help define what skills you have or what things you might enjoy. And then you have to learn about how, once you complete all those steps, you're going to go through and you're going to learn the skills needed for your career. Now you can go through this checklist step by step, following all the lines, and it tells you which action to do as you're going along. But at the end, it'll help you prepare a plan for life after high school. On behalf of Chief Malone and myself, I thank you for paying attention and learning a little bit about our program. I hope that you're willing to join our NJ ROTC family this fall.